Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Funwithfragrances. I am Pete. I'm back today. We are going to have a June's Hall of Fame. This is where I put in 5 new fragrances each and every month, and they have been deemed either something that I think is amazing, basically done some massive influence on the world of fragrances, or it's just something I just think works amazingly well, and I think most people love it, or it's had like good longevity in the world of fragrance world. Any of those, and I think that they're worthy to put in. And it's always, I want to know from the comments what you think should be in July's Hall of Fame. What 5 fragrances? You can be anything you like. It could be designers, cheapies, clones, niche. It doesn't matter the genre. This one is actually all niche, which is a bit surprising, but I've done it that way. So it's time to talk about June's Hall of Fame. Right, we're going to start out June's with a 2013 release. It is from a British house on forum as well, and this is called Thameen. This is carved oud. This, if anyone knows what anything about me, I like an oud fragrance. It's nice. It's not overbearing on the oud either. Very woody, very sexy, creamy with some vanillic notes. Vetiver, but that patchouli in here, patchouli and oud for some reason works amazingly well. It's got some slight zing from cypress up the top, which gives it like herbalness. It smells fantastic. Again, it's Byredo with some musk and some iris, so it's not to the point where it's so overpowering that like a Middle Eastern style oud with like rose, saffron, and the oud. This one is a bit more subtle. I love this one. It's got a massive compliment getter. It's seriously criminally underrated because no one talks about it anymore, and so therefore I've got to put this in the Hall of Fame. A, because I love an oud fragrance. B, it's got vanilla and amber in it, and C, even after 10 years, 12 years, it's still selling. So clearly it's doing something right. So if I'm in the world of oud, I would say this is like the first. So your first entry is something like Oud Wood from Tom Ford, or you have Sachi Oud Noir, or you have like Hugo Boss Oud. This is the next level up from it. It's a little easier to wear. It's a massive compliment getter, and it smells fantastic. So my first entry into June's Hall of Fame, this is a great one. This is Thameen. This is carved oud. Right, so the first one was good. This one's even older. This came out in 1993. It's still selling now. It smells phenomenal, and it's another niche house that has got some real bangers in it. This one still about, and so this is the word of Serge Luetens. This is Ambre Sultan. This is phenomenal. This is, and it is very much a unisex fragrance, and it's got that notes of vanilla and amber in it, which again I absolutely adore. It's got coriander, myrrh, myrtle. It's got angelica. It's got lots of bit of patchouli in here. This one is an absolute perfect spring and autumn fragrance, or even if it's a dreary day and you want to have a lovely, sweet, elegant fragrance. This one is it for me. Anyone could pull this one off. It's almost got like a toffee, like caramelly accord to it. It smells divine. It's the sort of thing that you go past someone and they take a double take on you. That's what this does. Decent performer as well. So this gives me a solid 8 hours of performance off my skin. So no slouch in that department. I do think this has been more reformulated from the original one, but I don't think by much. And this, I've had this 4 or 5 years now. Really great fragrance, super sexy, and honestly, I love this one. Wear this one you like, and it smells phenomenal. So from 1993, check this one out. It's an absolute stunner. This is Serge Luetens Ambre Sultan. Right, next one, and this one came out in 2010, and this one for me is a slightly sexy, easy to wear fragrance. This doesn't project well, and it's not got a long CR. It's going to last about 4 or 5 hours, but those 4 or 5 hours are worth it. This is an order of Diptyque. This is Vetyverlo. This is the Eau de Toilette version. There is an Eau de Parfum version, but she's got the black stuff around the edge. It's very clean, easy to wear. Lots of citrus up tops with bergamot, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin orange. But then you go into carrot seeds, ylang ylang, and it's geranium. And such a clove in here as well. Now in the base it's got some nice woods, musk, and vetiver. This reminds me of Tom Ford Grey Vetiver Eau de Toilette. That one came out in about 2015. This one obviously 5 years before. Very clean, easy to wear, super perfect for the office. Like I say, it doesn't perform well. What I would do is put some ISOE or some unboxing on this and then let it last about 8 hours. Nothing wrong with that at all. I do it all the time with my fragrances. If I think there's not a good performer, bit of unboxing, a bit of ISOE, or essential molecules 1 or 2. Any of those will make this last a little bit longer. So in terms of like the composition, like I say, it's Tom Ford Green Vetyverlo, perfect for the office and really good for a good sunny day. And you want to smell clean, sexy, and well put together. And if you're going for something like a wedding, this one will do you absolutely proud. So a great one as well from 2010. This is Vetyverlo by Diptyque. Okay, the 4th entry into June's Hall of Fame. This one came out in 2009. This one is a stunner from Sweden. This is called Bal D'afrique. This is absolutely gorgeous. Super clean, easy to wear, bergamot, lemon, but black currant in here, which makes it a little bit different. Lots of florals in the mid, which is like jasmine, violet, but it's got amber, seed, I'm sorry, I'm full of cold, I apologise now, musk, and a bit of vetiver. Again, this is kind of similar to the last one, ultra clean, very well put together. This is a sort of fragrance, I would say, or the previous one, you could wear to a wedding or something like a special event, especially in the summer. If you want to have something that's not too over the top, clean, well put together, this is a good one. Or I'll put on the descriptions of how much everything costs. But this one is stunning. Do perform brilliantly well. It gets about 6 hours of performance. So again, it's a little bit shaky on that front. But like the last one, I will put some ISOE or some unboxing in here, and then I'm happy with the performance. It's just an absolute gorgeous scent. Anyone can pull this one off. If you're 18 and you're just starting out in fragrances and you're not sure about getting into a Vetyverlo fragrance, something like this, or Grey Vetyverlo from Tom Ford, or the previous one I talked about, are all great entries to learn how to wear Vetyverlo. If you're over 25, you should have at least one Vetyverlo fragrance into your collection. This is more grassy, clean, super sexy. So, my second to last one is Byredo, Bal D'afrique. Right, last one that came out in 2016. This one for me is an absolute gorgeous fragrance. It's not the normal I'll go for, but this from Nishane, this is 100 Silent Ways. This one is a very fruity, playful fragrance. But lots of tuberose, orange in here, peach. Again, vanilla in here, which is amazing. A little bit of florals in the mid, sandalwood as well, and a bit of vetiver. This one for me is the sort of playful type fragrance that works fantastically well in the spring, going into summer. It's very fresh, a little bit, like I say, floral, but it's the sweetness in here that makes it smell absolutely fantastic. Not the sort of thing that most people go for. And some people might say it's a little bit more feminine, which I would understand that with the florals in here. But I still think it's a great fragrance, and I love this one. There's a few from the Nishane I think it's fantastic as well. Havershot would be another one. The Arnie and Kagaros is the biggest one that I wasn't expecting to love this one. But this is up there with them as well. This one's probably about my second or third favourite from the house. But I still think people should try this one. Whether or not you are think it's too feminine or not, try it on your skin, sample it, see how you get on with it. I was quite surprised how well it worked on my skin. Some people it works for, some people it doesn't for it. So this one could be a bit of a Marmite one, but for me it's a fantastic one. Start after about 9 years. Great little number. So my last one into the Hall of Fame for June 2025. This is Nishane, 100 Silent Ways. Right, so how my June's edition of the Hall of Fame. As always, put in the comments what you'd like to see in July's, because I want to hear from you guys. I want to make it for the viewers as much as it is for me. So put in the comments what you would like to see in July. And as always, time to see what I'm rocking instantly. Right, my set day came out 5 years ago. It's still going strong. This is another one that could go in the Hall of Fame. This is Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Mole, Le Parfum, yeah. Super sexy. It's got cardamom, iris, lavender. It's got woods, it's vanillic, it's just a DNA that works, smells fantastic, and it's kind of a grey day here in England. So it's maybe grey, but this one smells absolutely perfect. So check this one out. As always, let me know in the comments what your scent of the day is, but mine is the beautiful Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Mâle Le Parfum. Right, so there you have it. Amazing 5 more additions to the world of the Hall of Fame. Like I say, put in the comments if you'd like to have points for July's, and I will read your comments and I will put them into July's. If like a certain one gets a lot of them, then it'll go in. As always, if you like the video, share the video and subscribe. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a favorite or a question, hit me up in the comments. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram doing different stuff over there. And as always, you absolute legends. Smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.